Hello and welcome. David here. It is Thursday, the 23rd of November, and it is exactly 2 minutes to 4 South African time. After yesterday, I feel like I need to play a little bit more, or find a little bit more conventional way of winning. Because yesterday's game, my opponent resigned in a winning position, which I took, and I received the credit for winning that game. But yeah, left a little bit of a not so great taste in my mouth. So today I'm gonna try and do it the old-fashioned way and just see if I can win in a little bit more. What's the word? Just win properly, I guess. We're playing someone from Indonesia, a beautiful country. I was in Bali last year before my body decided to have a complete meltdown. And I climbed the highest mountain, which happens to be a volcano as well in Bali, Mount Agung. And one of the things that I remember about my trip, which is really surprising, is that maybe I should focus on this game and then I'll tell the story. No, I think I can multitask. Well, we'll see if I can multitask. So while I was doing this climb, it was overnight. I started at 8 o'clock at night, and I finished the hike the next morning. Well, actually, we got back from the hike the next day at 12 o'clock during the day. We hiked straight through the night, and we're at the top, the summit, to see the sunrise. And the next day I had to come back and teach in the afternoon, so I hadn't slept for like over 24 hours. And I got back, I remember, I was so exhausted from the hike. And then when I got back, I had to shower, get ready for my 4 o'clock class, and there was an earthquake, believe it or not, which was one of the most insane ends to an incredible day. So I have fond memories of Indonesia. Fond memories because the earthquake wasn't too bad. It was like 5.6, which I checked after on the Richter scale, but I never experienced an earthquake before. In South Africa, there isn't a whole lot of tectonic action. So that was an experience. So yeah, I don't mind doubling my pawns too much. It's not that big of a deal. Famous last words. Happy with my position. My opponent has, I guess I can just pre-move. Oh wow, you know, that's so interesting. He takes with a bishop. That's a surprise. I really did not think he'd do that. I wonder if this is actually okay. Whoa, what is going on? What is going on? I feel like, I mean, can't I take this way? Now his knight's hanging. Oh, his knight can just retreat back over here. But then I can push this pawn. I feel like I'm doing well, actually. If I take here... Oh no, what am I talking about? I can just take here. Yeah, then both of his pieces are hanging. Yeah, it's a disaster. This is a disaster. For black. Both pieces are hanging at the same time. I'm just going to take this pawn on d4 and then pick up the b2 pawn. I might even... Oh no, he can throw in a check. Man. But I still think this is losing. This is still losing. And the reason for that is that... Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. I was thinking I can play queen to a4, but he's actually going to move his knight back over here. Ah. That's irritating. That's very irritating. I'm still ahead here, I think. At the very least, I'll be up a pawn. And this dark square bishop's going to be a beast. Probably. Attacking the rook. Has to play this move, which seems a little awkward. I was thinking maybe I could retreat my bishop back over here, but then he can take, and then I have 2 doubled pawns over here. Wow, okay, he doesn't go for that. Interesting. Well, now what? Now what? You go over here. I mean, he's not really threatening my bishop anymore, so... Okay, what about this? Putting pressure on his bishop. Maybe forcing him to decide to do something. And I've got pressure along this diagonal. Both of my bishops looking really threatening. Okay, but now I have to take... No, I don't. I can take with my queen. I mean, this is still really good. And now I actually can... He's going to have to retreat with his bishop this way. Which... I think is fine for me. I could just trade off and go into an endgame upper pawn, but I don't want to do that. This bishop is actually arguably stronger on this diagonal than my opponent's bishop. If he has his bishop here, he's blocking off the... Yeah, and he has to play this way. I'm just trying to figure out which square is the best place for my bishop. Could I move back here? Nah, I can just go here. He's not really able to seriously threaten anything. Huh, okay. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable place for the bishop. But now I think I can challenge things a little bit by putting pressure on the g5 square. And the idea is I'm planning on taking, and if he takes back with oh wow, he just takes, gosh, that looks so scary. And I mean, what's going on here? This looks really, really bad. Really, 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 really bad. If he moves his king, he's going to lose his bishop. Probably. Oh no, maybe not. Moves his king, check. He's going to move over there, discovery attack. Okay, that doesn't work because now I can just push this pawn. Yeah. Alright, I finally win the piece. I finally win the piece. That's good news. Oh, he's got a check, but I don't think it achieves all that much. Actually missed the fact that he could do that. But I suppose it makes little difference, as far as I can tell. Should probably bring the rook in and prevent me from playing here. Yeah, it's a reasonable move. Oh wow, I'm actually quite low on the clock, so let's just be a little careful here. Can I play this move? I think so. Just make sure there's no tricks. Yeah, this looks fine. Yeah. Okay, so that was good. I think I got a little bit arrogant, truth be told. A little bit arrogant at the end there, or at the beginning, because I just assumed that he was losing a piece. But the check and the fact that he could retreat his knights was actually quite a good way of playing. Yeah, I don't like taking with a bishop here. I think just taking with a knight is fine and then retreating with a bishop. Knight takes is best. Yeah, this seems like the way to go for black. But he takes this way, and now... Okay, it is a blunder, and I play the correct move. But it's not... He's not losing a full piece yet. So the idea, before I saw the fact that he can just throw in a check, and that kind of saves his bishop for the time being, I was thinking, now I can play, after I move my king, I can play queen to a4, but then... Yeah, this move kind of holds everything together. So what's the actual... Queen to b3 is better. Ah, yeah, this is so strong, of course. Attacking the bishop and then also threatening to take the pawn at the same time. If he takes, then I just d-takes. And now the bishop... Ah, no. No, 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 no. Yeah, the bishop is actually trapped here. Because the knight is no longer here, and wherever you move the bishop, finally I can play queen to a5. Ah, okay. Alright, so my idea was okay, but my execution, as always, a little bit off. Not as always. Sometimes I'm okay. But in this particular line, this wasn't the best way to go. I'm still up a pawn. Got a strong bishop. How do I really punish him here? Bishop to b3. Bishop to b3. Knight to d7. Bishop to g3. Yeah, and now I've got the bishop pair. They're both out of the way. And white is so much better here. Anyway. Kind of missed the boat a little. This looks okay though. And then, yeah. This putting pressure along this diagonal. Okay, so there we go. We can say we won fair and square in that one. There weren't any shenanigans like yesterday. 35 games played, 17 wins, and now we are edging our way towards 1900. That's really good news. I'm wanting to see if I can get over 1900 and seal the deal. And yet to hang my queen. And I think it should be noted that statistically I'm due. Because you might say, oh, well, like 1800, that's pretty good. Like, you're pretty good at chess. You wouldn't hang your queen. Man, like, I hang my queen a lot. In fact, I can actually share with you statistically how much. Let me just see. I made these stats, right? Let's see if I can. Ah, here we go. Chess stats. And, oh, wow. My camera's very jerky today. That's not good. Yeah, so... Oh, it's just because it's opening. So I can tell you how frequently I hang my queen. Bronze Serpent. That was my old username. The likelihood of hanging my rook or my queen in a game is 6.16%. And that means that 6% of the games I'm going to do something stupid like that. And I've played 35 games. So out of 100... that means 6 of those games I'm going to do something dumb. Maybe in the middle game, maybe in the end game, under time scramble. But I'm due. I'm due. I should have at least done it twice. If we were playing 100 games, so out of 30, you would expect me to do it at least 2 times. So I haven't. So I'm due. Okay, everyone. That's a wrap for today. I hope you are all having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. And I will see you all tomorrow.